Dear students, greetings for the day. Today we will study about sleeves. Objectives: to understand different parts of the sleeves, to know about the various type of sleeves, to acquire knowledge on different types of sleeves and their suitability to different garments. Sleeve is the basic structure of a garment. Sleeves are both functional and decorative. As functional element, sleeves should be able to provide the freedom of movement and comfort to the wearer. As design elements, sleeves should complement the bodice to which they are attached. Sleeves can provide a tailored, sportive or dramatic quality to a garment. Sleeves have been used as a device for changing the silhouette of a garment throughout fashion history. They have a major impact on silhouette, because they range from an extreme broad-shouldered style to a natural tubular form. Silhouette is influenced by sleeve length and by the amount of fullness incorporated into the sleeve design. The basic sleeve is the foundation for all sleeve variations. Sleeves may vary in length, including cap, short, elbow, 3/4, 7/8 and long. In addition, sleeves may be fitted or full and may include a puff, bell, draped or gathered style. Parts of a sleeve. Sleeve cap. It is the upper portion of the sleeve between the cap seam line and the cap line. This area must be high enough to cover the arm from the shoulder to the biceps without pulling up. Cap height may be increased or decreased as style variations are produced. However, cap height should not be shortened for the basic sleeve. Cap seam line. This is the curved top seam line of the sleeve. Notches are always used along this line for matching the sleeve to the bodice arm side. Sleeve fit is affected by the shape of this curved seam line. Identical concave curves along the lower bodice arm side seams and the lower part of the cap seam line enhance a smooth fit at the underarm area. Cap line. The horizontal line that joins the two underarm corners is termed as cap line. It is the widest part of the basic sleeve and also designates the bicep line and crosswise grain. Underarm seams. The two vertical seams that extend down from the cap line corners to the length of the sleeve. On the basic sleeve, the front underarm seam is a slight inward curve, whereas the back is a slight outward curve. Elbow darts. Darts that shape the sleeve to fit the natural bend in the arm and allow for arm movement. They are located at the back underarm seam. Elbow line, a line that is perpendicular to the grain line and goes through the pivot point of the single dot sleeve or the common pivot point of a 2-dot or 3-dot sleeves. It serves as a reference in design development. Wrist line, the line across the bottom of the sleeve that joins the ends of the underarm. Grain line, a line that is perpendicular to the cap line and extends the length of the sleeve. Sleeve terminology. 2.1 Drop shoulder. The sleeve is attached to an armhole shape to extend wider than the natural shoulder. 2.2 Elbow length. Any style sleeve that ends at the elbow. 2.3 Bracelet. 3/4 length cuffless sleeve to show bracelet. 2.4 Short sleeve length ending about half the distance between elbow and underarm. 2.5 Long sleeve tapered to the wrist so it can be pushed up to stay in place, also called push-up. .6 Angel. Any long flowing sleeve. May extend longer than the arm. 2.7 Button tab. A long roll-up sleeve with a button tab sewn above the elbow. The sleeve is rolled up and fastened by the tab with buttonhole and button. May be either set-in or shirt sleeve. 2.8 Fitted. A full-length narrow set-in sleeve. May either be one piece with dotting at the elbow or two piece with vertical seams down front and back of arm. Also called suit sleeve. 2.9 Bell. A set-in sleeve that is smooth at the armhole, flared at hem edge. 2.10 Butterfly. A set-in sleeve that is smooth at the armhole, widely flared at the hem edge, elbow length or longer. 2.11 Puffed. Short full sleeve with gathers at armhole or lower edge or both. 2.12 Balloon. Long full sleeve with gathers at armhole and at lower edge. Usually made of crisp fabric. .13 Lego mutton sleeve with full gathered or pleated top tapering to narrow at the wrist. 2.14 Petal sleeve with curved overlap along outer arm. 2.15 Melon sleeve made in lengthwise sections that are wider in the middle of the sleeve to give a melon shape in the middle of the sleeve. Usually made of stiffened fabric. 2.16 Lantern. Long or 3/4 length sleeve made with crosswise design seam to give width. Sleeve is smooth at the armhole and wrist. 2.17 Circular. Cap short flaring sleeve that extends out from smooth cap at armhole. 2.18 Juliet, long sleeve with a puffed upper section seam to a fitted lower section. 2.19 Kimono, sleeve may be cut in one with the front and back of the garment or may be attached to the front and back with a vertical seam. Shape is usually angular under the arm in contrast to curve of dolman. 2.20 Batwing, long sleeve with deep armhole almost to the waist and extending to narrow wrist. May be cut in one with garment or may be a separate sleeve. 2.21 Cape, sleeve may either be a semicircular extension of the front and back or a circular or semicircular piece sewn over the top of the shoulder to give a cape effect. 2.22 Raglan, sleeve joined by diagonal seam that extends from underarm to neckline. 2.23 Peasant, a wide raglan sleeve with gathers at the neckline and lower edge. Gathers may be controlled by drawstring or elastic. Sleeve may be short or long. 2.24 Saddle, variation of the raglan in which the shoulder portion is horizontal across chest then diagonal underarm. Also called epaulette sleeve. 2.25 Cuffs roll up, usually a straight sleeve which is folded up to form a cuff. 2.26 Knit, rib knitted fabric which fits closely but is stretchy enough to slip over the hand. 2.27 Band, has no vertical opening. It slips on over the hand. 2.28 Barrel, a band of fabric stitched to the sleeve. Usually closed with one or two buttons. Also called single cuff. 2.29 French, wide cuff which turns back and is fastened with a cuff link through all layers. 2.30 Gauntlet, a wide turn back cuff that flares wide at the arm and tapers toward the wrist. 3.0 Sleeve styles. Sleeves may be considered mainly under three categories: classic, casual and shirt sleeves. The sleeve style is mainly determined by the height of the sleeve cap. 3.1 Classic sleeve. The sleeve found in most traditional, tailored and fitted styles is the classic sleeve. It can be drafted with or without an elbow dart. It should be attached to an armscye where the shoulder point at the armscye ends at the shoulder tip, thus the armscye is not dropped off the shoulder. The classic sleeve is characterized by a high sleeve cap. The higher sleeve cap is much more formal and attractive when movement is not a priority. 3.2 Casual sleeve. A less tailored style is the casual sleeve. The bodice armhole shoulder point is extended or dropped off the shoulder from 1/2 to 1 inch. Diagonal wrinkles will form at the armscye as a result. However, greater freedom of movement is possible. The casual styles are a nice compromise between style and mobility and between formal classic styles with little freedom of movement and sloppy shirt styles. 3.3 The shirt sleeve. The shirt sleeve provides a fresh and a casual look to a sportive garment. The most distinctive feature is that it has a shallow cap height with a higher than normal bicep level. This type of sleeve is designed to team with an extended shoulder garment. This emphasis on the shoulder allows the sleeve to fit smoothly into the desired armhole with only minimum amount of ease. A shirt sleeve may be styled short, long or three-quarter length. The sleeve design allows freedom of movement and provides good comfort as it has generous bicep fit.